Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today, Emmerdale is bracing for one of its most explosive weeks yet as Lewis finally breaks his silence, unleashing a shocking confession that threatens to tear the village apart. After months of tension, cryptic warnings, and emotional outbursts, Lewis steps forward with a truth so dark it shakes every person connected to Kev. Kev was involved in an armed robbery years ago, and someone in the village may have helped cover it up. What begins as a quiet evening in the woolpack quickly sets off a chain reaction of emotional confrontations and simmering resentment. The pressure builds on Lewis. Lewis has been spiraling for weeks, snapping at friends, avoiding questions about his past, and distancing himself from the people trying most to help him. Viewers have watched him crumble under the weight of his identity struggles, Celia's manipulations, and the never-ending storm of secrets surrounding Kev. But tonight, something changes. After another heated argument with Aaron, who accuses him of hiding the truth about his father, Lewis storms out, only to cross paths with Robert. One quiet comment from Robert, urging Lewis to stop running, pushes him over the edge. Lewis freezes, shakes, then whispers the words that leave Robert speechless. "You don't get it. Kev wasn't who everyone thought he was. He did something terrible. And I can't keep it quiet anymore." From that moment, the dam breaks. The shocking confession. Later at the Dingles, with April, Aaron, and even Marlon present, Lewis finally reveals the truth he has been carrying alone since childhood. He explains that years ago, before arriving in Emmerdale, Kev was the getaway driver in a violent armed robbery that went horribly wrong. A shop owner was injured, 2 accomplices were arrested, and Kev escaped, changing his name and starting a new life. Lewis, only a child at the time, remembers the fear. The late-night whispering. The sudden move. The anger Kev carried like a shadow. But the twist that truly rattles everyone is this. Kev didn't just run. Someone in Emmerdale helped him keep his past buried. Lewis admits he found a letter among Kev's belongings, a letter from someone in the village warning Kev that the police were asking questions and urging him not to return to his old town. No name. No signature. Just a warning. Immediately, suspicion spreads. Aaron runs through every person Kev was close to. Robert wonders if Kev manipulated someone vulnerable, like April or Bear. Marlon, devastated, questions whether someone he trusted could have protected Kev for all the wrong reasons. The atmosphere becomes electric, loaded with dread and betrayal. April breaks down. The revelation hits April the hardest. Still processing weeks of chaos, Celia's crimes, Kev's hidden past, Lewis's emotional turmoil, April feels the ground crumble beneath her feet once again. She bursts into tears, accusing Lewis of trying to destroy Kev's memory out of anger. Lewis, shaking, insists he isn't lying. That he loved Kev. That he didn't want to drag any of this out. He just couldn't carry it anymore. April storms out, collapsing outside the woolpack in sobs. Rona rushes to comfort her, but the damage is done. The fragile trust April had worked so hard to rebuild shatters instantly. Aaron confronts Lewis. Back inside, Aaron drags Lewis out behind the pub and demands the full truth. What really happened? Why now? Why reveal this after Kev's death? Lewis, trembling, confesses the part that haunts him the most. Kev wanted to tell the truth before he died. He said he didn't deserve peace unless he faced what he'd done. But he was scared. And I promised I'd do it for him if he didn't make it. Aaron softens. For the first time, he sees Lewis not as a liar but as a grieving son fulfilling a final wish. Still, the anger lingers. A hidden armed robbery. A mysterious accomplice in the village. The betrayal runs deep. The village reacts. Word spreads fast, far too fast. In the shop, Nicola immediately assumes Charity must have been involved. In the salon, Mandy speculates Kev might have blackmailed someone powerful. Kane overhears and warns everyone to stop spreading accusations unless they want trouble. But the biggest shock comes when Chaz admits something chilling. She remembers Kev receiving a phone call months ago, from a blocked number. He walked outside, came back pale, and said only, "The past doesn't stay buried forever." Someone was watching Kev. And they knew exactly what he'd done. A new mystery begins. As nighttime falls over the village, Lewis sits alone on a bench, staring at Kev's old letter, now creased and faded. Aaron quietly joins him, placing a hand on his shoulder. "This isn't just your burden now," Aaron says. "We'll figure it out. Whoever helped Kev hide this, they're still out there." Lewis nods, but the fear in his eyes says it all. The truth has only just begun to surface. And the person who helped Kev escape justice, the one who knows the full story, may have more secrets to hide.